Hello Year 4, today you're going to do Summer Test 5, so when you're ready, pause the film, allow yourself half an hour and then mark the calculations with me once you're finished. Okay, question 1, 28 times by 1, any number multiplied by itself is itself, giving me 28. Question 2, something equals 534 add 50, 534 add 50, 584. Only my tens change. Question 3. Anything divided by 1 is itself, giving me 13. Question 4. 5 eighths minus 3 eighths gives me 2 eighths. Question 5. Anything multiplied by 0 is 0. Question 6. Cover my 0 over. 5 times 6 is 30 and add the 0 back on again. Question 7. 354, add 429. 9 add 4 is 13, put the 3 in, carry the 10. 5 add 2 add 1 is 8. 3 add 4 is 7, 783. Question 8, 2 quarters of 36. Step 1, divide by the bottom. 36 divided by 4 equals 9. Bring my answer down and times by the top. 9 times 2 equals 18. Question 9. 36, add 68. 6 add 8 is 14, put the 4 in, carry the 10. 3 add 6 add 1 is 10, 104. Question 10, 235, multiplied by 3. 5 times 3 is 15, put the 5 in, carry the 10. 3 3s are 9 and add 1 is 10, put the 0 in, carry the 10. 2 times 3 is 6 and add 1 is 7, 705. Question 11. How many 5s go into 80? 5 goes into 8 once. 1 times 5 is 5, so there's 3 left over. How many 5s go into 30? 6 times. Question 12. 8,800 equals something multiplied by 800. Well, what I'm going to do is actually get rid of the zeros. 88 equals something times 8, 11. 11 times 8. Question 13. 3 divided by 10. That means if I've got my place value chart, here are my ones, here's my tenths, here's 3. If I'm dividing by 10, my digit moves 1 jump to the right. So my 3 will go in the tenths column, giving me 0.3. Question 14. 8 ninths adds 6 ninths, so 8 adds 6 is 14, giving me 14 over 9. Or you could have written it as a mixed number fraction, 1 whole 1 and 5 ninths. Question 15. Something equals 1,500 divided by 3. Well, again, I'd get rid of my zeros. 15 divided by 3 is 5, and then put my zeros back on again, 500. Question 16. 8 times 21 times 5. I would do 8 times 5 first, which is 40. 40 times 21. Get rid of the 0. 4 times 21 is 84. And add the 0 back on again, 840. Question 17. 6,854 add 1,798. 8 add 4 is 12. Carry the 10. 15. Carry the 10. 16. Carry the 10. And 8. Question 18. 643 times by 7. 7 3s are 21. Put the 1 in, carry the 2 tens. 4 7s are 28, 29, 30. 6 7s are 42, gives me 45, 4,501. Question 19, 1,200 multiplied by 9. Get rid of my zeros. 9 times 12 is 108. And then put my 2 zeros back on again, giving me 10,800. Question 20, 87 divided by something equals 3. So I need to do 87 divided by 3. 3s into 8 goes twice, remainder 2. 9 3s are 27, giving me 29. Question 21. 26 divided by 100. Here's my 26 in my place value grid. And if I divide by 100, each digit moves 1 jump to the right. So my 6 goes in my tenths column. And my 2 goes in my ones column, giving me 2.6. In fact, actually looking at that, I've only divided by 10 now. I've only moved it 1 jump, so I'm going to need to move it again. So my 6 is going to go into my hundredths column, and my 2 is going to go into my tenths column, giving me 0.26. Question 22, 9,063, take away 4,277. 3 subtract 7 I can't do, so I go to my 6, 6 becomes 5, and I bring 10 over. 7 away from 13 is 6, 7 away from 5 I can't do, so I go to my next column. There's nothing there, so I go to my next column. 9 becomes an 8, and I bring 10 over. I still can't do 5 take away 7, but now I've got enough here. 10 becomes a 9, and I bring 10 over. 15 minus 7 is 8, 9 minus 2 is 7, 8 minus 4 is 4. Question 23, 288 equals something minus 645. I need to do the inverse. 645, add 288. 8 add 5 is 13. 13, 6, 7, 8, 933. And let's just check. 288 equals 933 minus 645. Question 24, something multiplied by 4 equals 92. Do the inverse. 4's into 92. 4's into 9 goes twice, because 2 times 4 is 8. 1 left over. 4's into 12 goes 3. And question 25, 85 divided by 10. Here's my place value grid. Here's my ones. Here's my tenths. Here's my hundredths. We're dividing by 10, so each digit moves 1 jump to the right. So my 5 will go in my tenths column, and my 8 will go in my ones column, giving me 8.5.